Yep, I see. Okay, I see Bob sharing it now.
Yep.
So if you come over to my channel, you should be able to hit the link, Mark. But hold on a second. Give me a second, Mark. I'll make this a little easier for you. There you go, Mark. That's a direct link to you should be able to use that to come in, Mark. So March 1st, it's obviously is when the 37 Ford build off Rick's kit gets the building. And Rick, how is Mrs. Inc. doing? And Rick, if you, like I said, whenever you want to do that, get Brian, we'll work it and stream it right to your channel. Rick's Model History channel. Model History Show. Which is good because you can see it's like AMT talked about an all new tooling for the 71 Duster Demon. All they did was change the fender. Yep. That's the one I gave him, Ted.
Yeah, I was trying to. I copied it. I posted it so that will that go on mine also? But I don't know how to pin it
Yeah,
because I'm computer illiterate.
All right, there we go. Yeah, Jeff, from like Hobby Lobby or something, you should be able to get this K&S rod, and it comes in brass and steel and whatever dimension you want. You just
you have to right, Ted. You'll have to right click on it.
That's what I got.
Because again, I want to be careful with that. Of course, I can sit here and make sure. And
I got 2 or 3 rods around drive it metal axle rods, but I don't have very many, and they're kind of short. It might not be too short for what you need.
Yeah, I can just get a cutting wheel for my Dremel, and then
you can even use get evergreen styrene and just get the same diameter round styrene as the axle rods. I don't have my micrometer here handy, or I'd measure them.
I'm over it.
What I was thinking of doing is measuring the center of the backings, because some of the 3D wheels I'm going to use, they have a caliper with them, and I can get them centered, and I can just epoxy a piece of rod in there and just stick them into the rear axle. Front one, I'll have to use a full one on the 37. Everything else, I can just pin in.
Rod, rear axle. Stop judging me.
No, Mark, I sent you, Mark Martell, I sent you a link on Facebook, so you can just click that on.
Don't open it. Titty pictures. Barb. Unicorn.
Just the one.
We are not chicken. Hey, we are not chicken. What chicken? No.
Yeah, that's why Kevin's brain hurts so much, Rick. So yeah, that's what you would have to do, Ted. You would literally have to go over, right click it, pin it to the top, and then they could use it. I believe. But like I said, Mark, I put it on there.
Yeah, I think I put it in my chat, but I don't know if it's
Yeah, I see
if
it,
they
but I
can
didn't.
click on it.
I don't know. I still got a lot to learn as well.
Hey, we are not chicken. Ooh, my popcorn. Hey, we are not chicken. My check.
You arguing with the bird or the kid?
Or all.
No, she's repeating a video she's watching,
Oh.
and the bird's yelling at her, I guess.
Bird's telling her to calm down. Bird won't make it much longer. Def's Model Mayhem. Just as you see it on screen, Mark.
Back for a couple minutes. All right.
And just in case that didn't work. Oh, let me go. Let me bring my YouTube channel up. Oh no, I got it up. Just in case. Hi Donnie, how are you doing tonight? Hold on a second, Mark. Oh, okay. There's Marcy. I wasn't sure who it was.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, Marcy.
Hey, Marcy.
Okay. Okay, you found it then.
Somebody's got a happy bunch of turkeys.
No turkeys.
And thanks for all coming in and sharing Teddy's tonight.
No problem.
How long you plan on staying on?
I'm thinking maybe 10.
Okay, then I can send it over to mine too.
Jesus Christ, you're trying to get me friggin' subscribers. And Jamie, that guy will ship to Canada. He's literally right in Maine.
Janitor.
Janitor.
Canada.
Yeah,
Plain
janitor.
janitor. Plain
You know, I
janitor.
don't need all you assholes adding in. Hello, Mr. Risdom.
Let's see if this still works.
Yep. Showing Marcy, showing
Yep.
Ted.
I probably should open the tab for my channel so I can see what's
I got a
going
T,
on over
K, and
there.
M. M's Marcy. K is, who the hell's that K? It's going to be Bob.
Uh-huh.
Hey, we are not
Okay.
chicken. My popcorn. Hey, we are not chicken.
You got a comment on the screen, Marcy? Josh is probably on with somebody else's channel, Kevin, so I don't know if you'll see all the comments on the StreamYard.
Hey, Jamie. Welcome, dude. I'm just glad you got it with the snafu you guys had with your mail. Oh, if you guys want to share the link more, you can actually post the link to the top of your own channel in your public chat. Unless Jeff doesn't want to share it across the board.
Well, the good thing is I'll make sure I don't do like several people and miss people coming in. Going, nope.
Either that or he just doesn't know how to do that.
Yeah, I'm not
'Cause
functionally
I've already given up trying to figure out how to pin the link to the top of my channel.
Oh, it's easy. You just you copy paste it into the chat and tap the 3 dots and hit pin to top.
That's what I told everybody.
Yeah, I did that, and it doesn't give me that option.
Hey, Joshua, have you ever gone live on your channel before, Ted?
Nope.
That might be why. You need to just set up a live and
Not
see if it
chicken.
gives you the comment that says you need to wait 24 hours. If it doesn't, then you shouldn't have a problem doing any of that. You may not be looking in the right place in that case.
No. Well, that's the thing is Mark got into the chat through my channel.
Right.
So
well,
I
see,
know
what
it's
happens is YouTube and StreamYard being separate, if you're looking at the StreamYard view, you'll see every single comment that's coming to the feed, regardless of who's sharing the channel.
right.
Who's commenting from your channel will only see who's having a conversation in your chat.
Right.
I tried to pin it in there and I couldn't, Ted. So
No, it has to be done by the person who owns the channel.
see, Mark, you can come into the StreamYard, close out whatever you live stream. Like if you went to mine, you click the link, came in, and you could click the YouTube off and go to Ted or Bob or Marcy channel.
I see Colin in the chat. Festa 67's workshop. He's
Hi, Festus.
probably over on mine.
Ah, there it is. I got it. Yeah, I was on the StreamYard page. I wasn't on the YouTube one. That's why. There, now I got it pinned to the top. Hey, I figured it out.
Yeah, hey, success.
Now, Mark,
Yay.
click on it and see
I'm
if they'll
still
let you
computer
in.
illiterate, though. I'll forget tomorrow.
Just
And yeah,
make
Rick-
sure that you have the YouTube tabs all muted, or we'll get a ton of feedback.
Oh yeah, I already that was already muted. So as soon as I opened it, I was like, that was the first thing I was going to do, and it was already muted. So I'm not hearing any echo. Is anybody else hearing any echo?
Not at the moment.
Nope. Yeah, that way you'll have to mute your channel when you're on it doing it.
Okay, let's see. Make sure I have the right one.
That was funny. Last Thursday morning, I woke up to a text saying, "How the hell did you get Papa Z to come in here live?" I was like, "He just did it on his own." Then Brian came back with a comment. "Oh yeah, you bribe him with maple syrup." No, I'm just bribing his grandkids. Let's get it straight. Speaking of which, I gotta go take care of that tomorrow morning. Are you sure, Rick? You and the missus don't want any?
I need to stay in this tab so I can see all the comments.
See, I don't have to worry about Marcy because, well, they make maple syrup up in that state too.
Oh yeah, we got plenty of our own wildlife vomit. Honey, syrup, whatever. All of that.
I've been tempted to try the birch syrup just to see what it tastes like.
I have not tried that, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I found a really nice. Well, the guy actually had 2 different motorcycles on there, Jamie, for under $30. To me, a 112 scales for under $30. I was like, oh, instantaneously. As soon as I saw that, I was like, got to save my buddy up in Canada one. Here you go, Jamie.
You out buying all the things again, Jeff?
Oh, I ain't buying nothing. I have not bought a single thing to do with modeling. Oh no, technically wrong. I made a deal in December for it, and I told them I couldn't pay for it until February. So I went all of January without buying anything.
Yeah, I've been pretty good about not doing that, but you know, round 2. They're coming back from their holiday process. They got the Nomad and the what is the other one? The Duster?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna come out with an all new 72 Duster, which is nothing more than the Demon rebadged with the fender line corrected.
Yeah, I made the comment about the getting the Demon and having 2 different bodies be screwed up, burn marks and crap.
Oh, you had some issues with the tires coming loose in that kit, or?
No, the kit itself was physically damaged. They pulled them from the molds too quick. They didn't let parts cool. They just mass ran the thing, and there were actually scorch marks on the plastic.
I didn't have any on mine.
Damn.
Yeah, I had 2 of them that were messed up. One had a warped hood, and both of them had burn marks and had crazy injector pin marks. I've never gotten that much of a mess from them. Like I said, when earlier on the round 2 video, I made the comment about that. With Aaron there, less of that should happen. Yeah, there were a lot of people who did have just different issues. And a lot of people who didn't. But yeah, 2 in a row.
It was something I caught during the production run, and not all of them had it.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, something was running hot because the plastic was burnt. I've never had a burnt kit before. Warped, yeah. Missing pieces once or twice. You know, damaged pieces, stuff like that. That happens.
It's all right.
Bird's gonna have a cuss jar at this rate. So Ted, Mark, have you been able to get a hold of the link or?
He's looking for the join link for the StreamYard.
Yeah, Mark.
Hey,
Mark said
we are not chicken.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say I've got it pinned to the top of mine now, Mark.
Toast.
Oh, we're up to lucky 13. And thanks everybody for coming in and joining on Ted tonight.
Copy link address. Let me put it. I can put it into mine too. What we want.
You got a 67 Cooter missing a right front fender.
I would expect stuff like that out of old kits, but not the new stuff. It's just they're being sloppy.
Yeah, I mean, you would think their quality control would be a lot better.
Yeah. Well, like I said, with Aaron moving over there, hopefully he'll be able to make some positive changes.
Well, they're not the only ones. You look at the issues in Mobius, and I'm going to give credit to Don Piggott on this. Sometimes they're rushing too much to get it to market.
They rush to get it into production, and then they rush it to market without checking.
Yep. And it's just
And
push,
like I
push,
said,
push.
with Aaron over there, he's going to be more of a quality control than anything else.
I
No,
put the
there ain't coming.
StreamYard link in my chat too on my page, on my channel.
Yeah, that's a bummer, Kevin, because I would be thoroughly upset if I opened up something and it was like that. That's, yeah.
Yeah, no problem. I didn't have any problems with that kit at all.
Yes.
The only-
Especially nowadays, you know, most kits are retailing for, you know, $35 or more.
Yeah.
And they're made by.
And they're not just marketing to kids anymore, you know. All of us
Yeah,
adults
exactly.
like them too.
I remember when kits were $1, $2, $5. I'm like $15 in 1979. I'm like, that's very expensive. I'm going, damn. I wish I would have collected all these stuff.
Right?
Problem is, my concerts are like, no. Hi, Speed Nerves. How are you doing tonight, sir? Just take your time and you'll be fine. Jesus, I won't tell Kevin about the $300
Hey,
kits I bought.
we are not chicken.
Yeah, we won't have that discussion. Anything with 3 digits is off the
we
table.
are chicken.
That's gonna be a
are
very,
not
very,
chicken.
very rare Aurora kit before I'd even consider it, or a certain Johan kit. But
Yeah,
God,
that's where I'm at now.
some of the prices that people on eBay, they got a guy from San Diego, California, is asking $700, $800, $900, and I'm like, yeah, you're screwed, buddy.
Yeah, those are the ones that I get their phone number because I say I want to text them and talk about it, and then I call them and I just laugh maniacally into their voicemail and hang up.
Marcy, tell us you're trolling people without telling us you're trolling people.
I troll the shit out of jerks like that. You kidding?
That's what it is.
My God, it's like every time I walk into my buddy Paul's house, I'm looking, going, just start. He literally walked out one day. The first time I went there, he goes, "How big of a drill bucket do I got to get, Jeff?" I'm looking at him, going, "Son of a."
Yeah, right.
Well, he's got the original Norm's, Mr. Norm's Spalding drag car, 69 RT, and I'm like, I'm looking, I'm going through everybody's, and it's like, it's weird from 2022 video, 2023 to 2024, watching Throttle Power, and I'm watching some of these same vendors and their prices are going double and triple. I'm going, good luck with that.
Right. You got to look at what was going on. You know, they couldn't go to do shows. Then some of those people, that's their livelihood. You know, it doesn't matter what hobby, vending is their livelihood. It's a small business. And there were, people didn't have shows.
And
Just
the
a
thing
creeping
is,
crud.
I look at Dean, Spotlight. They're not the ones
Dean
charging most.
Dean is not one you can use as an example because Dean buys entire collections. And he made his money in the brick and mortar. What he's doing now is just having fun,
I went to buy from him
making
and he
pocket
closed
money.
it down. I was like, son of a gun.
Yeah, he goes to all the shows. He's a traveling man now, and the best time to shop is the right before pack up at the end of the show when he announces his 50% off. You just basically everybody that's gonna look at stuff at his table when that happens is kind of lurking around the aisle where he's at. Once you see the crowd start to form around his table, that's when you know you got to get in there and whittle your way to the front row if you really want something. Those two Street Freaks, the Mustang Street Freak, I got those from Dean. And God, what else did I get from Dean?
God, I stripped the chrome off mine. Was
Two weirdos and a couple other things. Hey, Daniel.
That chrome on that thing is
Yeah.
it's taking 4 baths in LA Awesome, and some of that won't come off. I'm like, damn. And then I look at the parts underneath, going, what the hell did I get into? 3D motor, here you come. Oh my God, I gave my buddy, who's an excellent modeler. He's won at multiple shows across the United States. Henry Robb was kind enough to print me up some flathead motors. He's like, I've never seen so many pulleys. I said, you wanted the one with a blower, this, and that. You got it. And I had to explain to him, you've got to go look at the file and just scroll through it, and it'll show you basically where everything goes. Okay, Marcy, we're over Jeff's.
Yeah, Daniel's over on my channel.
Yeah, I can see his comments. See, that's the thing. I can see everybody's comments.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't know.
Yeah, we all have that view if you're in the comment tab on StreamYard.
If it has a little chain next to it, that's they're linked in from another site.
Yep.
Yep.
Hi, Serge. How are you doing?
So you guys, if you're online or on Marcy's or Ted's, you want to see the whole chat, you need to go over to Jeff's channel. Well, you can join in live on screen and do it that way. It's more fun.
Daniel's going to camp out over at mine.
Yeah, Daniel doesn't want to be seen in public with us. That's the thing. Hi, Larry. How are you doing tonight? Other than waiting on potentially 2 or 3 days of snow.
Yeah, that I saw
Yeah,
that.
it's
It's supposed to be
raining here
crappy.
today.
It's all it's been doing here the last couple days on and off is rain. But the temperature is kind of fluctuating, so we'll see.
Problem is, my
Yeah,
boss.
that's what it's doing here is raining.
Yeah, Ted's rubbing it in. Oh yeah, it was in the 60s down here. Shut up.
Yeah, it was 72 here the other day, and then
I was just saying,
yeah.
it was 72 on Monday down
Yeah,
here.
Don texted me and he said it was 70. I'm like, don't get used to it.
Right. Oh yeah, and then that next day it was back into the 40s. I was like, oh, well, that was short lived.
yeah.
We're supposed to get it like an inch or two out in an hour, from Thursday into Wednesday into Thursday, or Thursday into Friday. Clears up.
We don't even have snow on the ground here. It's actually muddy, so we're going to end up with ice and a whole lot of accidents.
Yeah, it's
and
like
then we'll
tundra
clear the
here.
ice away, and then it'll be fine.
The top 3 or 4 inches of sod, and it's all just the mud.
Yeah.
Well, it's like I know I made a joke there, and I was telling Bob this when I went out to my sister's, and she's just like about a mile off I-70 and just outside of Kansas City, and Going down through there and I'm looking at the signs. What the hell's a snow route? And I'm like, oh yeah, do the snow drifts because it's not as flat as everybody perceives it to be, but it's just wide open.
Yeah, the snow drifts up.
And I'm like, and of course, being me, I took a picture and sent it to all my buddies here in the Northeast, and they're all going, "What the hell?" And I get back and had to explain it, but the worst one, Marcy, I know you'd kill me for this. My boss, I sent him a picture when I was at this Jack Stack Barbecues restaurant, and I'm eating good. I didn't realize he was literally sitting at McDonald's eating, not McDonald's, Burger King. It's like, damn.
No account for some people's taste.
That was cold art. Oh yeah, you're definitely. There's something I heard, or I see a post that's saying that Speedway Museum is the one that ended up buying or getting the Model Car Museum's collection.
Not sure. I just saw that it was being moved.
Yep. I thought it was originally supposed to go to Oklahoma, and now it's Scale Speedway bodies. They own Speedway bodies. They're a great bunch of people.
As long
right,
as
Rick,
somebody's
you have a good
taking
one.
over that'll take care of it, that's all that matters. See you, Rick.
There's a lot of good builders in that area. I think some people got some of their stuff back, but some of it still will remain. Like the Dave Sulky collection and Augie Escano and people like that who we've lost. Well, between the three chats, I think we got 18 people. Oh, 9 watching over there. 18 over here. So, yeah, between the three of them, we got. It's not bad.
A little more than I thought it was going to be, actually.
Well, it's going to take a while to rebuild it.
Yeah, I was going to say, because, nobody's been doing anything on Wednesday nights anymore.
Who used to do Wednesday nights? Was it originally, he's from up by you, Marcy. He races BMX and cars too.
Rob?
Yes.
Yeah, he's changed jobs. I don't know what he's up to other than not feeling comfortable in his new place of employment.
Well, that's not good.
He got his company he was working for really gave him the shaft.
Yeah, he was constantly getting, when he was trying to do his lives, like, I got to go correct everything again.
Well, not even that. You need to go to his page and read the posts. There was some hinky crap.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I might have to have Bob step in for me this summer on Brian's. Because there are so many Saturday nights I'm going to be gone. HLI, I'm not sure who that is, Daniel.
Hobby Link International.
Okay.
Hey, Donnie.
The name sounds familiar.
Yeah, that's Kenny's channel.
That's ticking me off about YouTube. I thought I had it set up so I just whenever I came in, I could always look at model car channels first and give me everything. But I'm like, really? I don't care about all that. So what have you been working on, Munch? Or have you been having any time to work on anything? And Larry, what have you been working on? And we all know what Kevin Smith is working on, annoying on us all. Nothing new there.
Still in the works. I'm kidding.
Now, has anybody used the liquid mask from Mr. Hobby yet?
Nope.
I have not.
Yes, I understand. Oh, there's an echo. Somebody's got their channel on muted.
Yeah, I used the one from Microscale.
And Jim dropped out for a moment.
You still getting the echo, Jeff?
Not now.
Echo, Jeff? No.
Now I am.
Now, who did I just?
Not who did
Jim's
I do?
gone.
Dan got me.
Go away.
I haven't even made dinner yet. That's all right. I got some homemade banana bread coming.
Yeah, I did. I made stew.
I'm not sure which person you're on, but thank you for stopping in Dark Cave.
Hey, Dart.
Bart was here.
Hillary was here.
And I decided to do a burp, I guess.
Well, I definitely know if the museum gets moved there, then when I go to see my sisters, I'm going to borrow her Cadillac and head to take the 3-hour trip up there or 2-hour trip, go up to Lincoln, Nebraska, and see that. Of course, they got some really cool stuff in there. I'm guessing Dart's either through Marcy, Bob, or Ted.
No, there's no link.
Yeah, the banana bread ain't going nowhere, except for in my stomach. But not until after March 4th. I gotta go
I'm
get.
surprised you didn't say banana or bread.
You wonder why I don't go out in public with you people. If I wanted this much crap, I would just join and be around my siblings.
I'd hang out in the bathroom.
Oh my!
I
I got people mad at me because when I go to my niece's wedding, there's one sibling I don't want to be around, so I'm going to be there just long enough to deal with the wedding, see one friend, and I am back on a plane headed home. Well, thank you, Asa. I mean, I got people. It's saying I got 50-something subscribers, but it only shows 10 of them. Because the people got their set to privacy the same way I do. So I hope you're doing well. Cliff has come out by you. He found a place. So you guys, it'd be good to see you guys essentially start a model club. John's a couple hours away, and Gilly was telling me about a club they're starting up where he is. Uh-oh. Kevin Smith. I can see every comment you say in here. You realize that.
Haven't subbed to Dan's new channel. Should go do that too. It's the 60s Rule channel. This is
Kevin, yes, I can. I can see every comment you're saying if you're in Ted's, Marcy's, mine, or Bob's, whatever you say in there comes up on the StreamYard. So yes, I can see everything you say. Durr, go get the whiteboard. There's one in Iowa they had last year. I don't know much about it and where in Iowa it was. How far? I know you're gonna be fairly close. I think it was in Des Moines.
Yeah, Minneapolis is about 8.5 hours from here.
How far are you from Kansas City, Missouri? I'm sorry, Overland Park, Kansas, because they have a big one there called Heartland Model Car Nationals. Bob, you said that was a 2-day show.
Well, no, yes and no. It's a 1-day show, but you have to come the day before to enter your models into the judging.
Oh, that's fun.
Because they judge the night before the show. So it's a 1-day show that you have to have a hotel room for unless you live close enough to drive it twice.
I'll
That's
see if
the
I'm
only
out
reason I
there.
don't go.
See if I'm out there. My sister's got 1, 2, 3, 4 bedroom place. So I'm like, hey, my buddy Bob's stopping in, or this person.
That's why I have not gone to that show, because you get to go on like Saturday night and drop your models off for the show. And then they judge overnight, and then on Sunday is the show. Yeah.
They got to be difficult.
Yeah.
They're the only one I've ever heard that does it that way. Everybody else does them on the day of the show.
Good thing I like you, Jamie. I was tempted to buy that motorcycle. I didn't even share that information with Brother Clippy.
Oh, Wonderfest does it that way, but that's a 2-day show. So you
Yeah,
can buy
it makes
one on
sense if
Saturday
it's
morning and
actually a
start
2 or 3 day show.
Yeah.
But for it to be a 1-day show and
Yeah.
require people be there the day before, that's bull.
Wow. What are you like up in the northwest part of Nebraska, or? He's more up towards Montana, I'm guessing.
A lot of ours in that Nebraska.
You guys are doing good. Nah, Jamie, I'd rather see you be able to get something at a good price for once. Sioux Falls. Oh, so you're up in oh God. I think he's in Nebraska, or is he Montana? He did the Cowboy Cadillac. It went, the early era of skill auto enthusiast. Kerry Jesse. No, that's right. He's in Montana. He's in Billings, Montana area. I said South Dakota, perfectly fine.
This time.
Geez, I'm about to go sit backstage. I told you, Kevin, I will make her get the whiteboard over. Smart ass Dart. That has an R in it, so y'all, Dart. I hope your neck and back are doing good. And for what it's worth, I've developed severe back pains too. Well, if it helped you, you got more people in Sioux Falls, South Dakota than I got in the entire state of Vermont, which probably ain't a bad thing right now.
Adam Sodak is up South Dakota. That's the only other person I know up there. So they have a show up there somewhere. Okay.
I'll be back in a minute.
All right. Everybody say prayers for Jim, JB's Hobby Loft. He's got to see me in person Saturday.
Poor guy.
It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, he gets to take one for the team.
Kevin, you keep it up. When I go to Kentucky for a week, I might just show up at your house. Yeah, I should do is roll up, take a picture of me standing outside, go down the road a mile, send him the picture.
Thank you for your concern, Kevin.
He takes models as form of payment for punishment. I'm trying, Jim. I'm trying. Dark Cave just told you to move.
That ain't happening.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite trucks. I've probably built that 4 times.
What's that, the Scout? Or something
No,
else?
the truck that was on the holiday cards I gave out this year.
Oh, sorry. I missed part of the conversation.
Yeah, Sergey was just thanking me again for the card I sent.
Thanks to a strike in Canada, everybody got the. Hey,
Oh.
Durr, somebody here owes you a lot of money. Just showed up.
Oh shit! I'll see you guys later.
That's an extra 25 cents right there for that word.
I owe her like $4,000 already.
Yeah, she's not in earshot right now, so I think you're safe for a minute.
There you go.
All right, my vehicle is starting to look like a vehicle.
That's always a good thing.
I got the sides on. I'm just using acrylics and hand painting it. It's what's taking me so long too. And I'm a detail freak, even though I'm going to close this up and 90% of what I've got done is going to either be covered by other parts or for some, it's not going to be seen. It's like doing the cockpit on an airplane, or
Yep,
doing the
yep.
whole interior of your tank. You know it's in there.
Yeah, I know it's all parting under there, even though you can't.
So let me jump on this big screen, Jimmy. What are you working on here?
Let me open up my glue. I had to go buy a pack of glue. 'Cause,
What are you working on, Jimmy? I'm just opening glue.
No.
I'd say you definitely
hopping
need a
up.
new tube of glue, bro.
Yeah. What was I doing? F-350 painted, fingerprints all over it. Trying to figure out how I'm gonna mount these big ass wheels. No big dualies. But yeah, that's about it. Tahoe's in a stripper
Oh,
because
no.
I got.
I love the names of this stuff.
But
Nice. So, what are you stripping
you
the
motherfucker.
public of the fingerprint, or
Oh,
What?
why are you stripping the Tahoe?
I got brave and was like, let's put another coat of paint on it, even though it's probably too cold to paint. And yeah, it was too cold to paint.
Oh, yeah.
But that's the color it was, and it turned out okay.
Yeah, that looks great.
Good, at least.
Yeah.
Hey, it's
yeah,
it's
I
a
love when
start.
that's the only part that comes out good. Yeah.
so Acer, you went and bought yourself a 3D printer?
Yeah, Ace has been playing with printing. I saw that.
Oh, did not know that. That's good for you. Don knows his stuff, so I hope he's a hell of a teacher. That I'll give credit where credit's due. All I'd do is screw it up and get madder and madder, and then make it wall art. Then have to pay for the wall.
I forgot to email Don. I need a set of truck nuts for the F-350.
Well, that was cool.
I forgot to email him. I'll do
Hey,
that.
Jimmy, read the screen. Somebody gifted him a printer.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
That's cool, Dart. What you been playing with on it?
was just mean. That's just mean, Jimmy. Look at what Kevin Smith just called you.
Yeah, let me read my name. Read my name. That's all.
Who changed his name?
The
Kevin
one with
did?
the big fucking snozzer on his face.
I love messing with Jimmy so bad. Hey, Acer, how are you doing tonight, young fella?
I'm not good at technology. I couldn't figure out how to change it.
First, my mother gave me the printer for Christmas. She's like, "Would you use it?" I was like, "I don't know."
Now, what kind of what
Somebody asks a question like that, you say yes.
what version?
Way to go, Mom.
Oh, yeah.
What?
It's shit. I'd have to go in there. I've made 3 prints on it, and then I got sick and I couldn't breathe all that shit in.
Yeah, I
definitely.
told you you need good ventilation. You need don't buy those little filters that they try to sell with the printers. Get yourself one of the good ones so you can filter your
definitely a
air.
charcoal
Make sure you've
filter.
got good ventilation and do not have it running at night. Don't have it running where you sleep.
Well, to be clear, I got sick from the flu.
Right.
But like I said, there was no. I'm not even going to try to go print anything with the flu.
Yeah. If you're not feeling good, you're not feeling good. So
Yeah.
So I'm guessing it's going to be either an Elegoo or
No, it's Anycubic.
okay.
I just don't remember which one. I'd have to go in there and get the paperwork, and I'm not going to do that right now.
they're basically all the same. The only real differences are the size, the build plate size, and
Yeah. I think mine is just small enough I can't print car bodies.
you might be able to because
You might do it in sections, like some
you can
people
do it in sections, or you can flip the orientation of the model.
I mean, put it on like a 70-degree angle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as
Now,
the
how
height-
tall is the
Build plate is tall enough.
and
That's
all
where
that?
you run into problems there.
Again,
Honey?
I've made 3 prints on it, man. I have not played with it enough before I got sick. I've been sick 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's some
crap.
nasty
Here we
crud
go.
going around.
Oh, there goes the neighborhood. Oh, good Jeff just showed up. Never mind. That's right.
No
Bad
shit.
Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
You know he's in Illinois. All right. Somebody's got. Hey, Jimmy. I will give him a Johan kit to come run you over.
I mean,
That depends which Johan kit, and I'm closer.
But
well, it'd be easy. I'm a pretty big target.
Oh no, Jeff, good Jeff is in Illinois himself.
Oh
But-
shit.
like Marcy was saying,
Hey, other Jeff.
I'll give him a
well,
warning.
like I said,
I'm a
I
big
could get there
target. My
quicker
big
than you
ass ain't
could.
running.
I bought an exhaust vent, and I'm gonna go buy some dryer hose, and I'm gonna set that between the printer and the other thing.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely look into a good charcoal filter. I know that's what I know. The guy Frank from Long Island talked. He had 2 inside of it and like 3.
No,
outside of
though.
it.
What he's got are the little ones I was talking about. You want a regular room air purifier with a HEPA filter.
I just bought that.
Cool. I keep the one in the hobby room, and I run it when I'm printing or painting, sanding. You know, it'll help keep down all that stuff.
Well, the way I figured, I've got them set up under a window,
Hmm.
and the window's blacked out. Of
Yeah,
course.
you can run your line right out.
Yeah, I can just run it straight up and plug it in when I'm printing, so it can sit in that room and print all day. I'm in a whole nother room. That room is, exiting air more than it's, And I figure if there's a temperature difference from that room and outside, it's pushing it out even more. So.
Yeah, you got to watch the temperature and the humidity in the room. It will affect larger prints.
Good to know.
So if you don't own a dehumidifier, it might be a good idea. Get yourself one of those small thermometers with the humidistat in the bottom of it. You can get them for less than $10 on Amazon.
Yeah.
And keep it within about 4 feet of the printer, and it'll give you a pretty good gauge of what the humidity is. And you want to keep it 30% or less. You don't want it like, mega uber dry, but you don't want, condensation on the glass either.
So in other words, springtime in Oklahoma is a bad idea. Got it.
It could be, yes. It could easily be. Yeah.
Well, it's 80% humidity.
Yeah. And I mean, that's no good for paint either.
No.
Even if you're venting out and you have a dehumidifier and you use a dehydrator to dry your paint work, you can still have problems. But, you live in the environment, you make those adjustments, you know what to do to fix it.
I've been, like I said, I brain ADHD quit doing the thing. Never mind, it's gone. Fuck it.
It'll come back.
Oh, yeah. I've been printing everything but car stuff.
Yeah, that's kind of what I did.
But it's good to learn.
I got a million files, dude. I was collecting files before I even owned a single printer.
She has a big scroll head shifter for the dart.
He said that's a smart thing to do because the more you learn about it, the better you're going to be at it.
Right.
Holy shit. When did I become an adult? I do not like this.
It's frightening, man. We don't like it either.
If it makes you feel better, you just have adult spurts every now and again.
It does happen. For at least an hour a day, you have to kind of adult,
And I'm not going to go.
Can't be 12 all day.
I'm not going to go to any details whatsoever. But Jeff, there's no beef between me and you.
I have no problem with anybody.
Okay, just letting you know, I don't give a shit. Only thing that bugs the shit out of me is when people use my real name.
I call you Dirt. I know you don't like being called by your real name. That was, I believe, somebody called you that.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying it bugs me. Because my friends, nobody, Marcy, let me explain. My folks are the only two people on this planet that still calls me Asa. I shit you not.
Hey, at least you don't get mail sent with Papa on it. Then you have to explain it to the mail carrier that, yeah, that's me. And they kind of look at you strange after they try to figure out who in the hell the bill. I'm just like, oh, Kevin Smith.
If I ever mail you anything, I'm going to write it as Goober Sucker Fa-Fa.
You got to put Fa Elliott and spell his last name wrong.
Yeah, you gotta leave a T out. Yep.
Yeah, the precedent's been set.
Just remember, Goober, Sucker, Fucker, whatever he just said, can send you packing. It's not my fault you're a friggin' Boston Buzz Cabana boy.
No, I'm Kevin Smith's Cabana boy.
Hey, Dart, you ready
Boston
for a good
Watches.
Dad, go get the whiteboard, lady. It's time for me to get your vacation.
I know your whiteboard skills have been requested.
She worked all day and she's not up to dealing with your nonsense, Jeff.
Oh, she loves me.
Very long.
I worked all day and I'm regretting it.
You know what I
worked
did all
like
day?
2 hours. Go find a real job, find your own place, and see how really bad the world sucks after you graduate high school.
I already know it sucks. What are you talking about?
I forgot. It was there and it's gone.
Oh, don't worry, Jimmy. She's gonna do something, and I will post it everywhere on social media humanly possible. And I'll email you my address.
Anonymous person that sent me a photo of his butthole.
I did not send you a picture of my butthole.
Jeff sent you what?
Oh, hey, Gilly. If you think what she did
Bye.
to Dawn,
Brown
if
eye
you,
boy.
if you think what was bad, what she did
Oh
to
shit,
you,
Amanda, I gotta hide.
a certain person from Alabama in a Speedo, wait till you see
That was
yours.
funny.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Jimmy's going to be in a reverse G-string.
I don't
Oh,
think she can
God.
outdo that one.
And I will put it on I will have Jeff Cicanelli put it on a shop card.
Did you ever turn 18 yet, Jimmy?
yes.
Yeah. A while ago.
He's fair game now, Dart.
Yeah.
I was thinking
me
it,
and
I wasn't
Kevin
saying
Smith
it
can
out
be
loud.
open with our relationship.
Oh yes, Kevin Smith, you read my mind well. Look what
Bob, are
Kevin
you
Smith-
working on a boat, sir?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that steamroller brain.
Steamboat.
Steamboat I seen on Facebook. I remember now.
Yep.
See, I
What
pay
was I
attention
doing?
to y'all's Facebooks.
I am staying in
All
my
right, you weren't paying attention to mine. I don't have one.
How did
Hey,
Mark
it's
find
not
the
my
link to
fault.
get in here?
I don't want one.
Besides, I'm
Here,
tired. I'm
Gilly.
tired of you making me look bad, Mr. Spray Can King.
You know, as I
just-
while I was at
Just shut up with it. Don't even put no black up there, you little fuck.
just
No,
thinking,
put it down. I don't want to
just
see it.
thinking,
I don't give a
It's
damn.
the
competition.
camera
There's
makes it
nothing
look
wrong with a
better.
little
It looks
healthy
like shit.
competition.
If that makes you feel better.
Dude, I'm currently in the middle of redoing one of my shitty Rust-Oleum paint jobs because I've done told you I can't make Rust-Oleum look good at all. Okay, on me, right? And I stripped it all down. Spent a week stripping this Rust-Oleum off just to find out. Shoot it. I shot it in the color I wanted. Find out it's crazed. It's crazed the plastic and it's junk. So now I got to make a junk out of it.
Oh man!
Ouch.
Hold on a second. We got
Wow.
Serge. Bring this guy up.
While I was at Hobby Lobby, I was looking at the
Dangerous place.
testers or whatever the hell spray cans they have. I don't know. I was considering a couple of them.
Extreme Locker.
They had
This one
they had
is.
a beautiful blue.
That's Extreme Locker.
I have since an adult. I have never used the tester spray cans. I only use Tamiya and Rust-Oleum, and I can't get Rust-Oleum to look anywhere close to good at all.
It's not meant.
If
for
that's one of
models
them, you're either
anyway.
good with it or bad. Do you mean
Yeah.
something like this, Serge?
Baby Mines.
'Cause I've
And
actually got
I
them.
think
and
it
them are
was
very nice.
John that told me to try Tamiya. I think.
It was probably all of us because
Probably.
I swear by that stuff in Mr. Surfacer primer.
Well, I use
Mr.
Tamiya's.
Surfacer primer and Tamiya paint.
I use Tamiya's canned stuff right now.
Yeah, Tamiya primer is good. It's just not my favorite.
Right. And that's what I tell everybody. I was like, as long as you're having fun with it, it don't matter
Yeah.
what you use. I was having fun doing
Yeah,
Rust-Oleum.
exactly what Dart said.
You just got to be careful when you cross platforms and cross companies. Make sure that you're using the right stuff together.
Don't cross the stream.
Let's see, what else behind me?
Yeah, exactly. Don't
Cross the
cross the
streams.
streams.
Oh,
You
I need to
know,
redo that. I see. I got that one too.
make sure
Yeah.
your lacquer stays with lacquer and so on.
I didn't even know they made a T-Bird.
That's a snap kit. I got it for $5 at a show and just kind of had fun with her.
And I could throw a straight axle under it pretty good.
I have the wheels glued to the fender wells. I don't know how good it works.
All right, will you guys behave? I'll be right
No.
back.
No.
Marcy says, "Kiss her ass."
Us
Look to
behave?
the left.
What are you talking about?
Yep.
See, I ain't hung out with you in what, almost 6 months. I still know.
Been a minute. Yeah.
Yeah,
Make sure,
I was
make sure
gonna
it's the
say,
left cheek. He doesn't get
I was
the
gonna
benefit
say,
of, like,
Mr. Dart, it's been a hot minute since you and I have been alive together.
Right?
yo,
I was hanging. I've been hanging out with the degenerates.
okay.
Okay, all right.
Everybody else
Yeah.
is boring, man.
No, not really. These things stop being fun for me, and it's not because of like one person or somebody said something. I'm always nervous when I'm in these lives because I don't know.
It's hard for you to talk. It's a public environment.
Yeah,
Even though you're in your own place, in your own little workspace, it's still a public environment, and there's nothing wrong with that. If you can't
Right.
handle it, you can't handle it.
right, and that's why I quit coming in. It wasn't nobody, wasn't nothing. It was just my brain.
I'd say the old trick of imagine everybody's in their underwear, but you'd take a look at Jeff and throw up.
No, I'll have to hard pass on that one.
I need a drink. I gotta swallow. Threw up a little bit. The cat didn't even like that. Did you hear him?
Right? The cat's offended. It's like, dude, I'm
Jimmy,
on the
you
cat
do
side this
realize-
time.
You do realize I can hear every word you say, Gilly.
Okay.
Should I kick him out? Gilly, should I kick him out or not?
Even if you didn't, I would have texted it to you a little later.
All right. I hope you come to Acme. You're going to get you good and drunk and give you a butch haircut.
Hell no, you ain't touching my hair.
He's 18,
I've got
not
to be
21.
Jeff, you
to
just
cut
like
this off. I've
recorded
got to be
yourself
pretty fucking
contributing
drunk.
to the delinquency of a minor.
Well, it depends on what
I'm
state.
18. I ain't mind.
No, when it comes to alcohol, you're a minor.
I mean, I'm 21.
Uh-huh.
It's not my fault that you reached in the back of my truck and stole it.
I need to find my way.
I'm just gonna stay right here because I got beer cans behind me.
Marcy, you got an extra set of waders I can borrow?
Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Jimmy, Saturday night when I come in real late, I'm going to rename you something.
Oh God.
Oh, this is going to be a good one.
Oh God.
I'm gonna try.
I can't say it here because I'd have to kick myself out and that would end the live.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, it
We-
would. 'cause
we
that's
don't still have to-
politics, so that's what I'm going to stick with that
Click end
100%.
live,
Right,
but
back.
it'll keep going whether you're here or not.
Yeah.
No, because I'd end it. Jeez. We had a high of 22, and now we're back down to 11. But that's across
You
three
went away
platforms.
there.
Getting to be
I
that time
guess
of
we're
the night.
kind of boring. We're just sitting around being social.
Acer, I hate to say this, but there's several people that watch just to see what the hell I'm going to say next. Go, honey, see, I'm not so bad.
The man just asked you
Well,
not
you
to call
got
him
you
that.
do got a way of rubbing people the wrong way sometimes, don't you?
I stay untrue to who I am no matter what.
Well, that's
And
all.
that's
that
all anybody ever should be, is themselves.
Hey, I don't want to see no rubbing on here. God
Right?
sake.
Rubbing his faces.
There's other
Oh,
websites
what?
for that.
Oh, I can't believe you just went there.
You started it.
I just
You're the one that said I rub people. Wait, what?
That's not
Oh,
it's
the
a
wrong
metaphor.
way. Okay, I
It
got
was
you.
a metaphor. He was
Mhm.
talking, I irritate people the wrong way. That would be the word he was looking for, but in general terminology, everybody calls it rubbing people the wrong way.
I
Oh,
love how he
I
tries
know.
to explain himself out of a corner. That's amusing.
Yeah, I know.
And
I'm just kidding,
Even
but
though he knows I was just fucking with him.
well, wait, you worried about him rubbing things, and now you're fucking them, and what?
What?
There
no,
goes
no,
the neighborhood.
no, that's Jimmy. That's what Jimmy's here for. He's our local law.
Damn, I guess I walked into that one, didn't I?
Oh,
Yep.
echo.
You didn't just walk into it. You ran into it and face planted it.
Oh,
I see.
let's all be thankful that Gilly ate a 30-pack in and on the live.
Who's using speakers?
Somebody's got
Everybody take a turn talking.
Test 1, 2, 3.
Couldn't be me, but
Check one.
Nope. It ain't Bob because he's muted. Pretty sure, Jim, can you speak? I'm guessing. it's
Yeah, I don't
probably
think
gonna
it was
be
me.
Jim.
I was hearing it too.
Nope. Asa? Dart?
What?
No, so it's Jimmy.
What?
Just do a search on eBay or any multiple websites. You'll be able to find them.
Where do we find it?
Oh, by the way, before I forget, Gilly, is your other half doing better, or how's everything going with that?
Yeah, I probably should have made this part first and put it in before I put the sides on. God dang it.
Well, that's good news to hear, Gilly. Actually, great news.
Does he go further forward than that? Okay, he goes way further forward than that. Wait.
Oh, give me a second. Surge. Oh, wrong one. I'm lost more than ever now. I got all these damn freaking fancy drawers in front of me. I can figure out which one I put them in. No. Nope. Think I found it. No. Nope. Okay, search. I got this guy. I found a place in New Hampshire, which is within a couple hours of me. Quite frankly, I still don't trust the United States Postal Service for anything. You're
Translate that to any service. The delivery services have been horrible. I had an idiot medical supply delivery driver drop a package outside on the slab instead of ringing a damn bell.
You see that? Because it'll fall out. I'm trying to figure out how you
None of these delivery places are knocking on the doors or ringing bells anymore.
It would take more effort to bend down and set the package down than it would to reach over and click the damn button.
No, they just drop
No
it.
text, no call, nothing.
don't
They
even-
just chuck it on the slab.
Look at that.
I was
Is
gonna
that
say
what
they don't
you're
even
talking
they don't even bend over to put it down.
Yeah.
They just drop it.
lack of
Yeah, and this
ethics.
is temperature sensitive medical shit, you know, and it's like, really? It's like 20 degrees out there. Now, I called the delivery company and reamed this shit out of the person on the phone. It's like, your driver needs a retrain. She's like, what? I'm like, the fool didn't ring my bell, didn't text me. My number is half an inch tall on the front of the package. It would have taken him less effort to push the button to ring my door than it would have done to bend over and put the package down. And I mean, I just kept going and going. I think I unloaded on her for about 10 minutes before I let her get a word in. This is temperature sensitive diabetic supply. I mean, I went off nut on her. I didn't swear at her this time.
Don't worry.
This time.
We're all be getting droned soon enough.
And other than that, you have no strong feelings on the matter.
Yeah, right.
Oh, thanks. That reminds me. I got to stop down
It's like
to.
here's the number on the order. Give me the driver's name.
Thanks, Jim. That reminds me. I got to stop at Hobby Emporium. They got a bunch of the unicorn tears, Mr. Hobby 4,400 leveling yellow ball.
Yeah.
I'll go buy about 5 of them and then torment the shit out of Brian.
Oh, I've done that to I don't know how many people. Turned the camera on and lined up like 10 bottles and then turned the camera off.
I got 2 bottles. I got them. Where did I don't remember where I even got them from.
Yeah, I've got 4 left.
I just recently.
Marcy, if you ever run across this at a reasonable,
I think it was what's his name over in Kansas City?
Sprue Brothers.
Yeah.
Where the heck did
What you looking for now, Jeff?
You know, they got a little pricier than what I'm willing to pay for it right now.
Yes,
And I sent you I posted a link in chat. Every time I go to Ammo MIG, they get it, then it's right out of order. I need the whole corrosion, the whole set for my buddy Joe.
Oh yeah, I've been looking for that one too. The only ones I've seen that I could get my hands on are some of the individual bottles. And that's on Amazon. And
I'll be back in a little bit. I don't
crazy.
know what Dad for shit.
All right.
But yeah, keep an eye out for it on both ends because I want that too. I mean, I like the stuff I get from Duffy, the Dirty Down Rust and the Verdigris and whatever all the other ones are. But those bottles are so small for the price.
You two were talking about that a week or 2 ago, weren't you?
Yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah. I mean, I love the product. The Dirty Down Rust is great stuff. It's just such a tiny bottle.
Well, Kevin, if you'd stop
And I mean, there's 1,000 ways from Sunday to do Rust and Verdigris, but if it's a product that does it as soon as you slap it on, I'm good for skipping a few steps.
Yeah.
25, 60. Okay, where is this little
I have, and
troll
he
dude
doesn't
steering
even have
wheel? 60. Gonna be fun to get the steering wheel out of this rubbery ass sprue. I have a love-hate relationship with Warhammer plastic. The old stuff was so damn hard, it was brittle. You'd crack a piece trying to get it out, even with a scalpel. And this newer stuff is so fucking rubbery.
Jesus, he ain't bad. Oh, nope, he sold out. That's what I thought.
Basically
I'll
have to destroy the sprue to get the pieces off of it.
Oh, God, I definitely don't want to fly now.
Sure you do.
No, they just had 2 planes collide in Seattle. At least
It
they
happens all
weren't
the
near.
time. The problem is we have the internet, so we hear about it all the time.
I don't flying doesn't bother me.
That was a taxi accident on the ground.
Yep.
I'm gonna tell you right now, okay?
It was because of ice.
Before any of the shit that's been on the news, I was not getting in a plane to begin with. No way, no shape.
Yeah, so that plane that the DC one, I worked on that plane before.
Speaking of which, is the A200-300 a good plane to fly on for real tennis or a real bouncy one? Or
Which one?
oh, God,
They're all bouncy.
Depends on the weather.
Yeah.
No, some of them are real rougher rides than others. A220-300.
Yeah, those are all right. I think I've been on one of those a couple times. They're not bad.
If it's got a Pratt Whitney jump motor, I won't get on it. Only reason is because I got a bunch of buddies that work at Pratt Whitney. I'm making my own banana bread, Kevin.
I'm never gonna get on no plane. If God intended me to fly, He'd have gave me wings. All right, see, don't pull the he gave you the option of airplanes. Don't pull that on me. I don't need that existential crisis, okay?
Hey, just remember this. There's already been more people across the United States die in auto accidents than died in that crash in Washington.
Yep.
Okay. But you're talking to a hermit that doesn't go out anyway. So
I used to only
Oh,
go
you do
when you
too
have
go
to.
out. You just don't go very far.
Easter loves deliveries from Walmart or any, and I'm just using it as a general categorization, or any places that deliver. Can't blame them. If I didn't have to go out in the real world, I wouldn't either.
Nope.
Damn it!
Yep, I wouldn't either.
Darn.
Oh, it's like all my friends were asking me when we all had to be locked up and weren't allowed to go anywhere. How can you stand doing that? I'm a scale modeler.
all my shit's here.
Exactly.
And my ex no longer lives here, so it's perfect.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All my shit's here. I can do what I want. I don't have to put pants on.
Well,
Yeah,
I
that's
do.
the
I
thing.
mean,
There's a sticker that says, "Why don't you like people?" I said, "Because all my stuff there." No. How come you don't come out? I was like, "All my stuff's here, and I really don't like people."
Yes, I'm finding it more and more difficult to people. And when I was back at working third shift didn't help, even though there were 30 of us in the building and we'd actually have to make an effort to find each other. It just, no. I only go out when I have to. I refuse to people. I'll people this way. This works.
You know, Kevin
I
Smith
can
is.
barely do that.
Everybody, you're going to get this one, especially knowing Kevin Smith. I wouldn't have to manage my anger if people would manage their stupid.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh. Well, we're in the last part of the night, so we still got 43 minutes, people.
Yeah, I'm gonna go as soon as I get these pieces painted.
Yeah, I gotta head out.
What size is that boat, Bob?
It's about 2 feet long and about a foot tall.
Oh, yay big.
Scale is 163 to 1.
That's a
So
serious
we'll go
boat.
down yonder and turn around and come back.
I'll tell you one thing. This winter, I've kept the ship drivers busy. Because even though the store that we go to is literally either across the street or 2 driveways away, I'm not getting in my car if I don't have to, the way these assholes around here drive. They
Gail
can't drive on dry
Malala.
roads.
This is being shared across 4 channels. So there's technically no wrong channel.
Well, there is. It's just
Well, there is. You just got to be here on Jeff's channel to get the conversation. Unless
See
you're in
all
the
the
stream,
conversation.
then you see everything.
On yours.
Yeah, that's true.
That's probably why Daniel stayed on yours, Marcy.
Yeah, Jeff is the homepage. Yes, you're on Jeff's because I don't see the link mark. So yeah, you're in the right one.
Yep, you're on the right one.
All right, I'm gonna head out, guys. I might be around on Friday night. Otherwise, I'll see you Saturday.
All right, have a
Good
good
night,
one,
Bob.
Bob.
have a good one.
See, I just now figured out how to make the chat work on the laptop.
Yay.